Alright, we're good? Alright, we're good. Just checking the mic. Alright. Got my whole setup going. Just gotta check our audio levels. Gotta check our audio levels. Yeah, we're good. Alright, what's up guys? It's your boy Supernova. Welcome back to another live stream. And I am playing, and you guessed it right, the all-new F1 2022. Sorry if I'm not really talking loud. My sister's asleep. Oh, let's start off. We drop a controller. Cool. But like I said, back again. Sorry that I've been gone for so long. Just been busy with a lot of stuff, and it's been really hard to find some content to stream. Other than the Forza Horizon 5 live stream that really didn't make it onto the platform due to the fact that I didn't really had a setting on for that. But anyways, no more fooling around. F1 2022, as we all know, the F1 22 season is off and away. I did see Austria. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Red Bull fan for those that don't know, and went well in the sprint, practice everything, didn't go well in the race, but that's alright. Pretty faithful. Hopefully we can get into France. And honestly, I've been wanting to stream F1 content. I was thinking about doing it with last year's game, just didn't have the confidence. But anyways, let's just get right into it, shall we? Let me show you guys what I'm talking about when I mean that this game is truly one to play with, or just to play in general. And yeah, just if you give me a second. So the thing is, like I said, I've been busy a lot, so it's been hard for me to really come in and okay. Yeah, so we're listening to. So what I was saying was pretty much it's been hard for me since of the fact that I just been doing a lot. But yeah, I already beginning game a little bit. As you can tell, my place it's just pretty much different. I unlocked some stuff too, by the way. There's some cool furniture. Nothing really crazy. Nice little pad, you know. Um, but the best thing about this game is that not only do we, get not only we get like all the floorings and stuff, we technically just get all this we get supercars as well. Sorry, I'm trying to my best here to not stutter. We get some cool cars as you can see. And let me show you that right now actually. And like I said, I already unlocked some of the cars and this was during the pre-order. So you see I have the McLaren 720S, the McLaren Artura, the Mercedes Black AMG's Black Series safety car, the Ferrari F8 Tributo, the Aston Martin safety car, and just the AMG GTR Pro. So pretty much this game is way different. New customization, the new generation cars are a bit tricky to handle this year due to the fact they have a lot of understeer and they're not really that easy to handle. I would say that. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get into the MyCareer, or to the My Team. I know normally you would want to see the creation of the team being made, but to be honest, I didn't know when it's gonna be the day I actually decide to get up and go stream, so I just went ahead and do everything. As you can tell, our name of the team is Black Power Motorsport. I really couldn't come up with a name. I'm not even gonna lie. And you can see we're fourth best worst car, which is pretty good, but at the same time not good. We're gonna try our best to work our way up to the best. I mean, we're at a pretty decent start. Let's hope we can keep that up. Fresh new components. We have Echo as our primary sponsor, and our driver is Bent Viscal. I don't know if it's pronouncing his name right, but I want to go with him because he looks like a promising driver. He looks like he can help us out with being consistent and all that. Hopefully, like the uniforms because I went with the design of my logo basically. But to show you the car, let me just show you the car so you know what I'm talking about. Here you go. So this is pretty much the F1 car that we're gonna be running for this season. I went with all satin, but I'm thinking about changing it up because honestly, I feel like there's more to this than just satin. You know, um, I want to go ahead put this red as a metallic. This one, this gloss will be perfect. Actually, I like this way better now. There we go. Now it's looking like a real F1 car. But yeah, I went ahead and the black outlines look beautiful. But yeah, I went ahead and made the car of the logo that you see before you in the Twitch and where you find on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to me, go ahead. All the information you need to know about where you can find me are in that link in the bio. But yeah, this is pretty much our official F1 car. You can tell we got a lot of liveries, including the F1 livery when the 2022 car was introduced. A lot to play with, a lot to do. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's race weekend. And hopefully we can get into points. This series games, I will not lie, is very tricky. I did play with my friend Nathan. I promise I'll do co-op live stream as well. I'll do my best to do that. It'll just depend on where we can get my friend. Good old Pierre. Alright, so we have Pierre is gonna be our, I believe, our engineer. There's Mark with our weather report. Yeah, so in this new game, apparently Jeff is no longer our race engineer. That is now up to, yeah, there's my character. Put him as the US because we are from US, California to be exact. And pretty much a lot of changes been made, including with the practice program you'll see in a bit here. With the practice programs have been changed, let alone just tires. In this game, I would say understeer is one of the concerns, but also tire temperatures, because when you start the race or when you start into the program, you are just off with very cold tires and there's not a lot you can do. And so you put in a pretty bad spot.
Morning, mate. Mark here. Thanks again for bringing me on board. You found a lot of talented people for this team, and I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts right here today, and the car is ready to head out when you are.
Yeah, that was Mark, as you can tell. So, like I said, Mark is going to be a new race engineer. As you can see, they changed up the racing program. So now we get to actually get way more data to further understand about the car's abilities and what it can do. And so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead, before I start any race programs, I'm going to go ahead and just
let's get a few laps under our belt.
Go for a few warm-up laps just to get comfortable with the team car and just to get a feel for the track as well. I honestly think this is going to be something really, I think this is going to be fun, and honestly, we could be up for a chance with points. It will just depend on the performance and what we can manage to do. The sound of it is amazing. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm going very widely here as the engine is not very easy to manage. But the Red Bull engine just sounds fantastic, I would say. Really amazing engine. The only issue is that the durability this year with the Red Bull powertrain just hasn't been really good. Yeah, the only issue is that with Red Bull this year, I wouldn't say power train DSC, but I would maybe when I really make runs. The only issue is just the durability, because at white, something that is white, a lot of issues concerning durability. So other than that, I feel like this car holds a lot of potential. Back off the throttle there, cars felt like it's ready to give up on me. But nonetheless, like, started up until yeah, like I said, pretty much, Red Bull, pretty much been looking strong since pretty much the early mid 2000s, and I still believe that they got what it takes to be a champion. Hopefully, have be able to, show that in the French Grand Prix and all the future races coming up. I think like the one that one. It's just up there. But yeah, this race should be interesting now as we now head into turn 3. Right here into the exit. Like this is a little tricky right-hander. I struggle with it. Hard to figure out where to put the throttle down. Due to the fact that when I try to and then turn right, I end up like I just end up sliding off. But other than that, I know bahrain very well. Yeah, I know the track very well. It's just like I said, you see the cars, it's very understeery and very cold tires, really mess you up, and you will feel it a lot in the game. You'll see it a lot in the game. But other than that, really very strong here. Not from the sector. Get that turbo relief, just get it out of the way, I would say. Here we go. As we make our way to the final corner now. Off the curve a bit. Still promising as we now just reach up to the second finish and a 123 on that stop. It's actually not bad. So the car doesn't really look that bad. I feel like it should be a very promising car. Once we get all the upgrades and stuff and invest more time into the game towards the season. But yeah, this is honestly should be a promising season. Hopefully we can battle with points and hopefully battle it towards Drivers' Championship. Like running wide there, both of us up and hurt my lap. That's what I found out when for some reason I struggle with the turns. It's hard to really clear out the turn-ins and exit. Despite the setup I run good. It's a very good setup. Got most of my setups from the YouTuber name and Sim Racing setup. Go ahead, look him up. This YouTuber knows what he's doing when it comes to F1 car setups. I almost lose control. But I kid you not, makes really amazing setups. To help new learners with learning the game and wanting to be fast and wanting to build pace. So if you want to check out the channel, I will see if I can leave a link down below in the bio for you to see the content from him. Not only that, if you're interested in getting into F1 games, go ahead and try. I promise you will love this game a lot. Very fun to play, really enjoyable as well, and honestly, really a fun game to play, especially with friends. The fact that you can race with each other, against each other, and then race around and kill each other and all that. And yeah, we're not improving right now because as you can see, my battery's not really charged up, and that's another thing I want to point out. That in this game, battery saving is apparently difficult because battery is actually more difficult now compared to the battery is easy to charge up, and then here it's very difficult because by the time you finish one lap, the battery's already low, and you're just like trying to conserve, especially if you're falling behind, which is not good, which I don't like. But overall, the game isn't bad. It's still fun to play. It's still fun to actually do stuff with and running with wide again. So yeah. Anyways, if we continue our lap now here in Bahrain, we can get 5 laps on the hard just to get a feel for the track, just to really get the pace going, get the momentum building up, even though it's not that bad at the moment. And we can't really do much, but that's alright. I'm not really much of a complain. I just want to get a feel for the track, see where I can try to gain time. Honestly, I feel like so far it's pretty decent. Even the 132s, but I feel like try to bring that down to the 129s, the 130s. If I could just honestly, pretty much if I could just get this sector nailed down here, I think this is the best I can do it. Just to look grabbing onto the gas, get this thing here. And there's Valtteri Bottas with a 132 point, I think it was 918. So he found his way down to 132s. In the mediums, of course. That's actually pretty good. So yeah, this is gonna be really interesting. Pretty nice. Really turn out. Oh, with the turn out. Yeah, so I'm still trying to learn some of the circuits. There's only a certain amount of circuits I'm strong in. I would say bahrain, the circuit I'm pretty strong in. Portimao, pretty strong in Portimao. I don't really remember the whole circuits I'm strong in, or what I think I am strong in. Though, the one time I was at passion in Monaco. I do not like Monaco at all. I never really did. I don't know why people calling it the world's favorite track. It's really not a really fun track to drive on. Like so small, so narrow. Overtaking not really easy or fair on that track because of how small the circuit is. Just nearly on the gas over there. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to I don't need gas and trying to pull over. Waits till now to pull over. Then I'm tired, so I don't need to do that. I'm looking for attention. It's my fault. So we slide a bit. Now Gavin is not really trying to race us. We really shouldn't. On the practice money to the beginning of the new season.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
And they're going to try to go for a move that off the inside, I believe it's space, but that's going to mess yourself up starting the lap. That's not what you want to do in the open season. They're going to quit now. I mean, that's something. Wait a minute, Magnussen's in third, even though he's on softs, and he honestly has a better car than us. How did he get third? What time did he put? I am so sorry for pausing it. So 133.753. So that's what he can put right now. I'm pretty sure he'll be faster, for sure. I'm sorry if I had to pause the game there. I had to see what times they're putting up. I just had to see what's going on there, because as the performance index says, basically we are the worst car Haas is above us, along with the Alpine and Alfa Romeo. Excuse me. And honestly, this is very interesting to see here, because I was just surprised seeing that a Haas that's actually above us, and I race Haas in the co-op career. And I'll tell you what, it's probably a bit of a struggle, but so in that career mode, we pretty much are pretty strong. And while even if we practice, it'll tell us everything about our sector 1, our sector 2, sector 3. 40, so sector 2 was a 40.879. Let's see. A little bit strong there in that middle sector for good old Valtteri. George Russell now on his out lap, so it's Carlos Sainz. And our teammate Ben Pascal now out. the F2 driver here, now starting his new beginnings here in the Formula 1 journey. I went with him because when I was searching for it in the beginning, I asked my friend, my buddy Nathan, a friend of mine that also plays Formula 1, loves Formula 1 as well. I asked him what would be a good driver to go with because it was between him, Dan Ticktum, Christian Lundgaard, and a few others, and he said Ben Fescow was a good choice because in the F2 he is consistent, and pretty much that's all he said, he was consistent, and to me, as long as at least there's a driver that's consistent, I was fine with that. A few others are out, and we will be out as well to begin one of our programs. And I say let's start with a racing strategy.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
I honestly just love the sound of the Honda engine, and I'll let you guys the little volume up here as we say it in Finland. Yeah, so that's pretty much the Red Bull Honda engine. I try to break early. I found the trick is with physical tires. Your line is very important, and just on cold tires, you really have no grip. You can't do anything, especially if you were to be battling someone. You need to be guard. You can't do it because that. The fact that cold tires, again, you have no grip, they will not be able to turn as well as it used to when you formally pit in Apple 2021. And they changed the whole temperature because before last week you would have tires up to 100 in the rear and 90 in the front. Now it's been changed to within 70 or 80 degrees in the front and rear. Or 70, 80 in the front, 80 to 90 in the rears. So, we'll make the tires you have to be in the era of F1. So that's not pretty good, but it's still something that I think is pretty cool in terms of strategy and all that. So that's something that really important. Around turn 1, that's pretty well. Now we're into turn 2. Gotta be on the track, gotta try to get off to get on it. And then we're turn 3. I go into wonderful exit. Nice little exit there. I will take that one towards the curve. Nice little exit. 7 to turn 8. Now we turn 9 and 10. And you can see everyone now putting faster lap. Back up and back as they finally have passed in this round. The third faster Alonso right behind us along with Juan Joe, the first and only Chinese driver in Formula 1. Pretty cool and amazing to see. I've seen him in the real life before. He's pretty promising. He's actually really good. Pretty amazing. Promising driver for one. The reason about F1 is that it's an all-around sport. You can see drivers from all around the world. To be honest, I only see it all in Formula 1 pads, but I would love to see.
Great lap, you know exactly what we are.
We are second fastest here with a 133.621. Some are right there within the pace of the flag. That's until everyone puts in their lap. That's not bad. I don't think we took that. That is not too good lap. Though I still feel like I can clean that up a bit. A way faster lap. And then the better turnings at that time. That sure used to help us a lot. And there's Hamilton out in second fastest. He gets it on the mediums. But the 2 seconds, what time he got. Sorry. But yeah, anyways, all we've been looking pretty cool, pretty consistent. I would say ourselves. In terms of, it looks like I think it's going to be some pace of the midfield and the top guys. They're all just depending on qualifying. Then you can take the car. But the other strategy seems pretty promising so far. Just hopefully we can put in a lot of upgrades. We can manage the car a lot.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
That's alright. I'm just struggling a lot here. Not good. A little too much of the throttle there. We spin it. That is not good. We have to now wait for that was just happened. Oh, and someone else made a mistake. I think that was Science. We have to get a replay of that one. What happened? Yeah, we saw something happen here. Wow, understeer. Pretty much, it's a bit of understeer. Oh dear. And my ears are on the lift up here. 102 degrees in the back. No grip. I'm just gonna conserve battery here. Just not gonna use the lap. Yikes. Birthday practice and we're already splitting. 2 back here now coming in between 4th fastest here. Oh dear. Look at that back one. Look at that back one. Yeah. Oversteer in this game is no laughing matter. This is what it's like. Or this year's game. Decides to slide.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
50 starting. We're just hoping to keep the momentum going. We're hoping at least we can see in this race. We look at the points. We are in the cover. We need to try our best here to place a good spot in the constructors before we can even think about going for championships and with titles and all that. At the back of Roadster, at the back of our multi turns, I didn't want to recreate the same thing again. And now we're just going down in the time warp. Sebastian Vettel, he was in 5, and he was talking about I'm working on it. So you got to see Sebastian Vettel just moving around. Just to perfect that exit. Hey, no. Good exit. Try to do better than that. Back out the focus a bit, just like where you'll be going.
Great lap, you nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
That's good. As long as I was able to move the unusual mark, that's fine with me. I'm just gonna back up that one. So a lot of work to that. say with that, Brian, we felt that engine. But those tires ready to give up at that moment. But you really want to be prepared for when that happens. Don't want something like that happening. So why here? Yeah, so the thing is, in this particular corner, I like to late break it because honestly, the thing is, if you try to late break it, you are pretty much going to end up going wide a bit. It wasn't going to end up dropping the brakes, and I was going to late there, so it would have been wide. And so we could go to that point. 13, even though we had that one spin that hurt us, we got to figure it out, but it's Latifi dangerously coming back into the track like that.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Just doing it just because let's do it. I was going to do it. A little late breaking on him. A little more taking just a little practice. Here, give the fans a little piece of the focus. Oh dear, we don't go off the track. I was honestly spacing out. I'm not gonna lie. You shouldn't be doing that in F1. Because that's very dangerous. Especially if your car can go to speeds of 150 and 200 miles per hour. Very minding. Oh, and the back end almost flopped it. You really have to be careful with that. You have to be careful. There's a little bit of late braking and decent exit. And I'm
Understood. Stopping this lap.
So far, we are looking strong. Third fastest at the moment. We're 132.493. Pretty good lap of everything for myself. Hopefully, in qualifying, we are strong enough to place ourselves in a good spot and gain the points that we need. Let's see where this down.
They're in 20th place.
Not good, honestly. Not good at all. We'll have to fix that and upgrade the personnel department. Let's see what time he put then for him to be in 20th. Oh, he hasn't set a time yet. He's doing his laps right now. Okay. So, he hasn't done his laps yet. Everyone else has done their laps. Let's see. Schumacher with a 132.926. Valtteri, 132.918 was his fastest lap. Of course, Fernando, what was his fastest lap? 133.533. Magnussen, 133.753, but he dropped down to a 132.983. There's Stroll, 133.288 is his fastest lap so far this session. We'll look through once we get to the pit lane. I just wanted to. I thought this guy was already out of his laps already. This is very interesting to know. I thought already he was on his lap because we did see that he was out. I was in. It's very interesting. Very interesting. That's very interesting to see, Chad. Very, very interesting. Well, I guess that's something to see. And let's see tire wear and see how it was from 98%. We were able to bring it to at least a decent 80%. So we were able to manage our tires and able to look through. And let's look to the telemetry graph. By lap 1, we already dropped our way down to the 132s, the low one. That spike there was just our spin. Here you can see it raised all the way up because we were pretty much getting low at that point. We spun, had a moment, kind of ruined the whole thing, but the pace looked strong then. Because from lap 1 to lap 2, we were within the 132s. Just very good to know, very good to see. This does bring goodness. And it looks like Paris has crossed the line and with a 32.007. And Leclerc putting in a fastest lap of a 130, already in the 131, so 131.573. Yeah, Gasly just ahead of us by only, I want to say, probably like 120, 220 hundredths of a second. 132.329. Science behind us in the hards. He's just warming up. Let's see if Vasco is now starting his laps. They had to come into the pits. Well, now he's off in the softs. Let's see where he can place himself in those softs. 12th fastest on 132.996. Not bad. That's actually not bad. That's actually pretty good. 12th fastest. That's actually really good, in my honest opinion. Pretty good, pretty decent job. Getting him up there, the 12th fastest on those softs, that's really, I would say that's a really good job. All done to him. Alright. Now that that's taken care with, we are done race strategy. Only 2 more. Let's go out there and do some fuel management. I doubt,
right,
honestly,
car's ready.
Fuel management.
Let's get it out there.
Because of most strategy can't really fuel save. It's hard to lift and coast no matter what you do. Because no matter what, you're always gonna bring this in general. And I mean, I just honestly don't see a need to always lift and coast. I just find it funny. Anyways, we're gonna go out again. I'm pretty sure we got a reset. That's a great early sign for more decent outline speed. Up we go again here in beautiful Bahrain. And I'd quite say, honestly, I would give credit to Ferrari there with a very strong this season. Despite the history they have, it's honestly, I will say, it's amazing to see that Ferrari have finally come back to being a very strong team. Go to the curve and the runoff area and the white area. But like I say, it's amazing to see Ferrari really strong again. I know they were struggling so much in the 2013 up to the 2021 seasons of F1, and being the best cars and starting to become good where they're trying to hang on to that balance. But other than that, it's just amazing to see how they're put up a fight with Red Bull. I would say Red Bull is my favorite team. I love them since pretty much Sebastian Vettel, Mike Webber, then Sebastian Vettel, Ricardo, then Verstappen, so on. Red Bull is just an amazing team in general, in my opinion. Good energy from there, beautiful bonding, amazing team, amazing car. The history is amazing. The car is fantastic in my opinion. Straight line speed that the Red Bull has, so amazing. And the fact that Honda decided to work with a team like that, was beautiful, especially in the 21 season. I will say it was a heartfelt moment for me. And as we get to the runoff area, that's concerning. But I mean, again, like I said, see here, and oh, red flag, someone had a lockout moment here. Just a bit. Alright, let's head to the replay. Let's see what happened. Was it my teammate? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Hold on. Let me just rewind. Oh. Oh, it looks like it was Sebastian Vettel. It is. It's Sebastian Vettel. Let's see what happened. Because if I rewind, went off to the runoff area. A lock. So he has a bit of a lock. He had a bit of a lock up there. just pretty much just went off. Wow. That's quite interesting. That's unlike to Fast and Better, to be honest. Most people say that's now starting to become because of what's going on. First after Austria, very unlucky. Both the sprint race and the race itself. A bunch of spins. And just got unlucky. But I still believe Sebastian Vettel is still good news for Aston Martin. He's still going to excel. I know that he's still going to be magic after last year. Being able to put that car.
Okay, that lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
So I do believe that he can work some miracles for Aston Martin. I truly believe. I really do hope so as well, because honestly, it will hurt my heart if he retires. Because like I said, that's the reason why I was a Red Bull fan, why I love Red Bull so much. And it would honestly hurt me to see him leave. And now we head into this turn 11 and 12 or 9 and 10. Well, like I said, we're trying to save you. There's no point trying to do it anyway. But I mean, I guess you gotta try it. But I know I have to do a lot of looking closely. But at least it's the best thing about it shows where we are saving where we are not. It looks like the only time we're losing fuel is just in the turns. Other than that, we were actually doing pretty well with fuel in straights and fuel.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
We did on a really credit to F1 for this new, I like this new updated version of the F1 program where it actually shows you the data for everything. So you can actually see the ups and downs of your performance to see where you can improve, where you can manage that with that curve. We're going to pull it off here. That's going to hurt the time here that we need to put up in order to pretty much at least have a lap. The margin changes because of the fact how much fuel we have pretty much saved there. That spin. That could have been a bit. I had to turn away to make the car not slide. That's what I'm saying there. Out of that thing, at least go up a bit in the fuel saving. It'll save a little more fuel. Looks like we just can't get a perfect slide.
Well, program over, but that wasn't much help to us, I'm afraid. We need to run it again.
And as everyone else not putting in laps, everything, it looks like we were dropping down to 7 fastest. But I think we'll see who are the top 5 at the moment. Which are looking like, because I know by now everyone now, all the midfielders, all the top teams are now on their meetings of their songs, doing amazing laps. And in this game, honestly, look at that, we're playing with a 474. What a tremendous lap there. Wow, mind-blowing lap. That was a mind-blowing lap. Look at that Alonso jump for some reason. We have 2 with everyone now. Get on to the top. No doubt about it there. And I believe the soft dirt is now ready to be allowed. Trying to find their pace, trying to see what they can do in quality. for the first ever wins. This is truly gonna be something here. I can already tell.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Take this lap and just head over on through. And I guess once we get in here, I'm just gonna see what is the clown looking like. Let's see if our teammate making improvements with those softs, making his way up the field. And yeah. Also, Madden content will happen as well. I was thinking over the years of Madden content because I played Madden. I wish I can get into the Madden 22, but at that moment, it's no point because I'm pretty much almost done with that game. But I am thinking about doing some Madden content, let alone NBA content, because I love 2K as well. And it's just, why not try to get more, try to stream more, try to make up more. I'm just gonna be honest, I've just been busy a lot, doing a whole lot of stuff, and it hasn't been easy for me to just come in, put some content on, bring it to the channel. So if I'm not uploading a lot, or you're not seeing me live streaming a lot, just know that I'm just busy, and I have stuff to take care of. So hopefully there's an understanding there, and that clears up some confusion. So yeah, Max Verstappen went 131.532, just a few tenths of a second off Leclerc's pace, and Valtteri improves on the softs with a 131.876. Sergio is yet to put on the softs. So yeah, a lot of people now, a lot of teams now, look at, wow, Vasco drops down to 15th fastest, but I'm pretty sure in qualifying he will be a whole different story. So now, what I want to do is just head.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Practice program and see what our pace is going to be like on the softs, and what time we can put up to match the others. And then they dropped down even more down to 9th. I think down to 9th fastest here, but that's okay. We're about to head out in the fastest tire compound. It's off. And once we just get the tires up to the we should be doing flyers, no problem. Also, it's also starting quality with the battery, because it never was in F1. The battery is fun. You fill up a lot of batteries. You can just do as many laps as you want. The weird situation is where the battery will get full. You can only do one lap, and after that one lap, that's it. You cannot do any more. And there's a mistake going on there. Let's find out what happened there. Looks like, oh, that's Hamilton and Schumacher. A little bit between them. Them getting battery. There's Bent Vascal. So that was the yellow flag. I think the battle between those two. I think that's Ocon. Yeah, that's Ocon. Yeah, that's all gone. Ocon. Yeah, so it was pretty much, yeah. So pretty much Hamilton and battling away here. Already in this case. Since the battling wasn't bad enough during the Austria Grand Prix weekend. So it looks like there might be a continuation of the Schumacher versus Hamilton battle. That's interesting. Very interesting. And now we are just now look at the battery now. We have a full battery now. We're already at 50%. And freaking quality on a 47% battery. A little bit wide in the turn one. This is just unbelievable. We had 100% battery to start off with, now we're already falling on. Oh dear, oh dear, I think we're gonna have to use one flashback. Alright, I think this is good. Flashback is, though I know why you think I have to do something that's not wrong, but at the same time, I rather I can learn how to really take the turn. For roll clear, it doesn't really do too much in this case. Control late braking, I would say. Doesn't seem to be doing this anyway. I won't blame it, look at the battery. The battery is just lame at this point. Look at that, already 5% on the battery. We have 2 batteries in by the time we just come around. Okay, the batteries are gone.
Okay, that's the test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run it again.
Yeah, that last time, 31.9 for any, that won't get anything really good. Why is that?
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
And despite taking our one and only flashback of practice, the only one is not going to go for it. I'm going to make it weird. We get only one flashback though. One flashback per practice session. For pretty much everything. You only get one practice, you only get quality, you only get one practice. So this should help me with trying to get those dead all calmed down. Let's see the fate. Honestly, you gain a lot, and there's another one. What's driving along? All kinds of which intersection though. Down, battle. I'm trying to see. Oh, ridiculous. The TV has fallen off. What happened with the TV? I don't know. Well, could it be over? I think that was oversteer. I think it looks like he had a bit of oversteer, and we almost had a moment, bro. Just able to save it. He had a bit of oversteer. But off. That's yeah. A lot of mistakes. Another thing to notice in the game. Not like F1 2021, F1 2021 where the AI is perfect, no mistakes, they're just perfect and they get everything done. No, here they are now human-like people, where they also make mistakes. Moments as well, crashes, walk-ups, all of that. A 31.944 is our fastest lap. It puts us the 6th fastest, but apparently according to the qualifying pace meter, that is going to put us in dead last. Well, in my honest opinion, this car really isn't the best right now. Like we said, engine, we're low on engine, low on durability. Aero, we look decent in the chassis. It's just now trying our best. Yeah. See, we are just falling down the order. Pascal stays 15th fastest. Yet wait for the bottom to prove. But while we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and just accelerate time. There's Ricardo now getting into 10th place. It's gassing down Cruz. Stays 10th fastest here on those softs. I think as in quality, everyone improves. So you can't really do it like we used to, where we put one lap and think we're okay. No, they can improve. It is, as you can see, Schumacher jumped his way through. So did Max. So did Carlos. So did George. Everybody jumping and improving. Really, a real surprise there, to be honest.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Leclerc, Sainz, and George Russell. And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
We are indeed, David. But the thing is, look at that. We dropped down to 8th now because there's improvement. And it looks like Pascal just goes down to 16th, so he does look promising. He actually looks promising here. So it does look like we did make the right choice in picking the right teammate. The question is, do we have the pace in qualifying to make the most of it? But as of right now, let's do some quick practice since we didn't really complete some things here. I want to try to get as much resource points to try to get the most optimal. Let's try to get some upgrades coming in for certain races. Let's see, it's gonna be past that now. Of something better. Can we get a? No, apparently we cannot get a optimal. I'm trying to see if I can get both here in one shot. No, we cannot. At this point, I'm just fooling myself, thinking that we can get everything at once. Okay, we're finally putting the optimal sector. Now, can we get a 13th or better placing? Yes, we can. We complete all those just in time. And with that, we should be good. With the money coming in, I will go with a driver perk. Couldn't really go with a driver perk right away because of the cost of the driver and the engine supply, which is Red Bull powertrains. So we are gonna go ahead. Skip to qualifying. So we're not gonna do P3. And right off the bat, Bent Vasco with nothing on the board, which does not help us at all. That's really not good. No resource points from him. We won't be able to get much. That is not what you want here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not good. But there we are. Look at the beautiful helmet design there. We are looking very... This is going to be a very questionable qualifying.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Well, the question now we should keep this guy is solid to qualifying. And then Alpine now popping right up the course. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. Actually, oh dear, oh, just stand right in there. See, I say restart to that session. That's just unfair. That was so unfair. There was nothing I can do. And it's cold tires. We can't brake that hard. I didn't mean to. No, son, I didn't mean to hit him. You saw me try to move to the right. Cold tires. You just can't break into it. I don't want to start off with a quick tire. Come on, this is the beginning of the season. We can't be taking penalties at the beginning of the season. This is better this time, honestly. Head, that's good. Behind, I believe. Sonoda. I'm trying to see that Jefferson. I was trying to see the finish of the helmet. quality of the bread. There you go. You see full tires at the highest point possible. No grip, no nothing. And all we can do now is just watch. See. Oh, you see how well we're getting rid of all this here. So now it looks like the rears are now up to the proper temperature. Trying to wait for the fronts to get to the optimal temperature range so we can try to put a nice, decent lap. If we look at the Q2 and Q3, we do look like we got them up to the proper range. Sliding just a bit. Control the car. The battery dropping ever so quickly. And you got EIS as well. You want the car to be as smooth as possible. Here we go now. Beginning the lap in the turn one. We're going to just late break it. A little bit much for turn, but still keeping on the track. Now we're really ready to come out. So no, I think it's simply right here. Able to get through nice and clean, very fair. Oh dear. Ever so slightly slide. That's gonna hurt our lap a little bit, but able to save it at least. At a moment there. We're gonna late break it down the turn. Can't handle it as well. And just place the throttle on out of there. We're gonna get a little out about a time. Keep it the first straight. Hopefully I can put in a decent middle sector and still be within the pace. Still pretty decent middle sector there. That's still good enough, but we're going to run out of time just like we did to that. Start finish straight. Hit the curve a bit. That's not looking good. Trying to make it there, but it's a 130.
Yes, you just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
And that's only because of the fact that the battery's now gone. And here goes the throttle now. Yes, I think he's dropping down to the bottom of the grid. The Albon now gets us.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
That is it. And it's so look at that. Everybody's not doing it. I had to back off. Smacking out with the 130s. This is not really good for us. Even it seems like we are ahead of our goodness. Because we had a moment in that middle sector to balance that, all because like the battery did not be fully charged. You have to get to be only a quarter of the battery. That is not good. The noise going nice.
Hitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
Russell's match is happening coming the lap. But where out. I think it's Ferrari just now starting their lap, or I think that's Vasquez at least just starting the lap. This This is really gonna be something here. If you're wondering what AI we're running, we are running 90 AI. Before I did run, uh, I ran a 70 up to 80 AI, and just look at that. And bent. So we did make the right choice in bringing in bent Pascal. Look at that 131.376. We are pretty much I want to say 5/10, 7/10, maybe off the pace. And wow, Sergio Perez, well done to the great Mexican with a 129.418. Well done. And we drop now to 10th fastest. I don't know how it's gonna look for us here. We honestly might have to go out again, but hey, let's just do it. Let's just simulate it, see what happens. Carlos Sainz gets the fastest lap. But now, look at that. I'm just waiting for it to hit 0. Okay. Now we're here. Look at that. Carlos Sainz the fastest so far. Max Verstappen with a 29.4. Leclerc with a 130.519. George Russell with a 129.49. Look at that. Valtteri with a 130.147. Fernando Alonso a 130.79. Esteban Ocon a 130.249. Kevin Magnussen a 130.64. And we are all the way, well, near last. So that's pretty much what it's looking like. Because of that little incident, we lost a few tenths, and it's putting us near last. Daniel Ricciardo is the person we have to try to beat in order to get into Q2. Oh dear. This is
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
Good. I already know it's not really looking good because it's just that battery issue. As long as that battery is so far down, I'm trying to do anything here. Can't do much. You really can't do much, honestly. What I'm hoping is that on these new softs, I can try my best to just get up there, put in a really nice lap. So as you can see, the battery gets stuff again. I feel like I was looking back there, but I heard how the engine was. By the time we get out that turn, it wasn't going to be a good one. Let's see where our tires now in the optimal range. The battery's getting already. I know by the time we got 50% battery again. Going out wide a bit. Going now to the line. Somehow, look at that. Somehow already the battery's getting low. I really don't understand how the battery is doing so quickly. There it is, a 5-minute warning. And now we are underway for another lap. So we'll get to Q2. Possible Q3. Not bad out of turn 1. Now we're in turn 2. A little slidey. On the curve. Drop kind of far away to the best way you can. Into turn 3. Get on the power early. Best you can. Slide a bit, have a moment, and yeah, we're gonna use that one lap time. United States now. I'd rather just engine are going wide this time, not good. Now we just get into it's gonna long, sliding a little bit, we're able to control it. Now we get into the flat out turn here. The other bit faster in the middle sector. Now it's up to the line here, and the battery running out.
You've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
450 seconds faster here. Just in that curve. Now 5 tenths of a second. And I can only get one little one is it, and we are only getting up to 15 seconds. That is it. That is the lap. So 131.104 is the fastest lap. We will be at risk. That's all we can do.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Battery issue. Well, this time I'll let it spin, because honestly, like, there's no point trying to do a, recharge. There's another one.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
And just hopefully we can be safe for qualifying. I try my best with everything I can there. Try to late break as I can on the track as much as possible. But in the end, as long as that battery is going to be an issue to us, we cannot do much here in this system. It hurts a lot. We are gonna flash this lap and just like I said, hope that we can stay in make it into Q2. As the Ferrari Red Bulls and the Mercedes don't pull out too through. I know the players I think because of the fact that he was I think 9th or 10th fast. No, what did we say he was? Like yeah, he was 10th fastest. We somehow got our teammate though. Ben Vasco. I'm pretty sure that he was ahead. Well, actually, he was ahead of us at the beginning. I believe he's heading back out there again to improve and try his best to get into Q2 as well. Or, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Or is he racing? Yeah, so he's out to improve. So, worst case scenario, a teammate gets us, and we are only able to get 16th fastest. Not, it is the back of the grid for us. I can only tell that I can only hope that we just have a race. You just see everyone out now, everybody out in their laps, trying to put up an effort here. Max Verstappen though with a 129.089 fastest so far here in the early stages of qualifying. We only get Pierre Gasly by a few tenths of a second. We tie it with Vettel. We have not seen a tie like this since Schumacher, and I forgot the other two he tied it with. I'm not gonna lie, unbelievable. We got a first ever tie here. No wonder I didn't get in the 14th. So we were basically even Steven with the times. That's just mind-blowing. We somehow tied it with Vettel, but still we don't get 14th fastest. So as the qualifying ends, the question remains: do we make it into Q2? The answer is no. I saw everything change at the last second. Leclerc only able to go 4th fastest of the session. We drop down to P20. So Ricardo, Albon, there's Lando Norris who improves. Well done to him. I'm not gonna lie. Nicholas Latifi just unable to get us. So well done to those guys. Yeah, I had to be honest, Trent, I had a feeling that we weren't gonna make it in. But this is a marathon, not a sprint. There's still time to make changes, upgrades that will help the car to help us uh get us into better positions down the line. Now it's just trying to see if we can finish within the points. And for the race, I put the formation lap as immersive. Safety car experience will be both pit stop and safety car will be broadcast. And so now it's just seeing whether or not like I said, we have the pace.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Perez, George Russell and Hamilton, Bottas, Fernando Alonso, Magnussen and Esteban Ocon, Mick Schumacher, Gasly, Lando Norris and Joe, Vettel, Ricciardo, Alex Albon and Lance Stroll, the engineer, Bent Fiscal, Latifi and Yuki Tsunoda. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
So here we go. P20 on the grid. Mediums here are looking like a good option. I don't know about softs to mediums. That won't do. At least we can underfill the car a bit. That should be an acceptable rate. See what everybody else is going to be running with today. Lando in the hards. That's going to be very questionable. P19. We're right behind our teammate. Ben Vascal, who's in 20th. We did try our best in qualifying. We tried to put every effort in, but now it is just time to see if we can split the points. Well, here we go. Formation lap shall begin.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
Well, let's try our best here to get in the tires. And I learned a trick from YouTube that when you're coming out of turns, just immediately hit the brakes, which will keep the burnouts will help with the tires. So let's try that, see how we can do this trick. Look at the slow corners as well. Try to get up, trying our best here. We don't want it slow. I'm just trying my best here to not hit them, but
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
So I'll go in the window. We're just gonna have half an hour here. Burn out here and there. You want to keep them at a nice operating range. I don't want to be any lower than 85. Trying to put as much heat to the tires. Gonna really want to nice and operating window is now at 86. We're gonna get these tires well heated, and this is really gonna be very helpful for us in the cyber company. And we're gonna get the brown going. Back off, and it looks like my review is pretty good. Just gonna slow down here. Purple, let's go.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
Wait for the station light. We go 5 red lights. The bahrain long three. Breaking the door. Breaking the lane today for the start of the season. An amazing start there. Now we're just going to try to send it above everyone. We're going to get, oh my goodness, the difference is here. 40 Gaussian in the turn 1. Now we got Marcus slowly discerning out there. Oh no, we got a situation. Now we're going to back out. And everyone messed themselves up. We can try to get him here. Slow in control. Now we're going to try to see if I can. I think I'm going to send it on Marcus here into turn 3. Yes, we can. Nice in control. I think that deserves a replay and a second look. That was a. I have to admit. Oh, we can't start right away. But that was a beautiful start. You saw how it was. It's an amazing start there. We reacted quickly. I mean, honestly, might as well be later. Nice little set. Nice in control. No issues there. No issues there. Got a back up the throttle there. And there comes K-Lag. K-Lag not trying to get a move, but because we had a back, slow down on the throttle there, we ended up looking at ourselves. Doing what you have to do, try to stay with Hamilton, which we don't want to lose. We want to stay in the DRS. Try to stay in that DRS. Hopefully, we can try to, as it looks like we're going along ever so slowly. So now, we got to try to clean on here. Now we're going to try to defend and hold our position. 7 is what we're looking at.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Good start. Now Magnussen trying to come back at us. This is really going to be something here. What can we do? Because right now Marcus is fine, and as I slide, there's a bit, and it looks like there's open, lap. No surprise there. So let's turn it off. Got a late break here, and hopefully that's being up the Hamilton as I overdo kicking turn 1. And the 2 Ferraris are actually running away with this race. And it's probably like one of these Red Bull, Mercedes, Red Bull. Hamilton, Perez, George Russell, Verstappen, and that man is Sainz. Oh, can we save it? No, we can't, but we're gonna use our one and only flashback. I know you guys don't want to see this, especially because of, because of the relationship with me. I just want to be fair playing the race, even though yes, it's actually that's part of that play. You have to make mistakes to learn. But with me, I prefer just being right up there. But like I said, we only get one, so if we make another mistake, that is it. We do it again. None of that. And we are losing time. So now, like I said before, we cannot lose guys. As you can see, they're dropping. We are going to try to hold the line. And it looks like lap 15 will be up to open the window. So let's see what we can do here. Up to lap 15. And we can hold off the line. A little bit of battle here. the main straight, even though it's not going to be much. You can see the, like I said, the top right, just getting here in the back, and once again, just not really cooperating.
DRS is being enabled this lap.
Now
You
we're out
can
of
use
battery.
DRS when you're within
Yes,
1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Make a move. We can late brake, but he's gonna late brake in the turn one. Of course, it's a long way around. He has a long way. He has to back out of there. That's not going his way. Now he's gonna have to do the rest of it. He's gonna be something else. He's something to pay attention to now. And we're gonna try to quickly close that off. And then we're trying to pound it out this whole time. One that's not gonna the fight. We need enough time to try to escape and get on with the race. That is not happening on this ride. It looks like my teammate's not driving so much either. It doesn't look like he's making really much progress into this race. Because as I started, it's still, I think that's, well, it doesn't really, but not much. As for us, we just made up a bunch of places. But I mean, that's alright. It's a marathon, not a sprint. We are going to try to do whatever it takes to get points in the first race. So, now on the final turn, now anything starts in this race. You know, just better exit there. Because, you know, low battery,
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.1 seconds.
And he's going to have to go the long way around this. He's going to try to pass it here, but that's not going to happen. So we need to late brake. We can turn this. We can make this turn along better. And we will get these to help with the DRS. We try to surpass it. We're not making moves. Now, this is going to really bother us. We're losing touch to the guys in the front.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.2 seconds.
See, now I'm just adjusting, so now I know to just let off the throttle. Particular corner. You know, kind of hurt us a bit in time. It's better than anything else. Wow, the back end really got a bit more there. That was something. Now, this is all about pushing on, and we always have a moment there. We're going to try to move on the track. Oh, that's almost collision. Maybe let's make a huge runoff. That is a replay well took. That was very dangerous move. That would have been a penalty for sure. Magnussen just looked at me, kind of made a mistake, holding on, and look at that, trying to get on track. Look at that, nearly left it in front. Got back up multiple times there. Bottas was having a look there, and it just didn't happen. And I gotta go off the track again, but I come back on nice and clean. That was a fight really be almost without me. And as that happens, Bottas and Magnussen now fight it out. We honestly could be away from DRS. I know I can try to go away through this race, but it was a Magnussen is doing a speed on there. And trying to get back in the middle and back in my DRS. Both of them now. But the question is, can Magnussen hold on so long after that incident? This is really gonna because of the market. We really gotta be careful. And how we cannot make any mistake of that. We are now 6 seconds behind to the guys up in front. So this is really something to be careful of. I have to back up just a little bit because I know that the car's not going to turn the way I want it to. And it's not going to be good. There was like more time was taken by Ocon and I really swap baby touch to Magnussen. And so we gotta do with Magnussen for another few laps. I'm gonna try my hand to do best to hold on to this P7 to run up our main sponsor. Our goal is to try to earn at least 2 points per race. Out of the right there, that turn just right. You know what I mean? The fact that we are at least able to stay with tail ahead is amazing, despite that very too much. Because I know I'll get another push and have to push back. But luckily, I was able to restrain myself from hitting Magnus and look at that straight line in the hard. So down with the belt. Once again, we're gonna throw a leg right here. We're still gonna leave the space. Really leave the space. Keep it nice and clean. He's gonna try to go for it again. He's gonna try to cover up the inside. No, we cannot cover the outside. He's gonna try to get around it, but now you have to go. You have to go a long way around. He's going to the inside. Side by side, trying to keep him. And we live another day. And the back and almost giving up on the there. And really, once again, collecting that in the process. And there's more we swabble with that whole time out back into this. Hamilton, the rest of the time, is breaking away. And it's also kind of hurting our power just a bit. There it goes on. Hold on to this momentum here, that boost it. Always get us there. Now I'm just trying to pull away when you can. And you're going to lose out some madness and everything on this sensei. I'm stuck in that curve like Lil. And yet we are going to lose out some madness and we're going to pass it here on this straight. We can't do anything. Look at that cool further away. We have no battery.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Oh, heavy contact there. I tried to late break it with a mistake. We got to capitalize. We are going to capitalize. We are going to be overtaking it into the inside, working a long way around that. That someone getting back. What an amazing job. Wow. I honestly didn't mean to hit him though. I was trying to hit him.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
And honestly, I did put it on reduce, so that's why the damage is pretty much reduced. You don't keep as much damage as you worry about in this race. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do have this right hand brake. That's wrong, I'm gonna put the cars. I didn't damage it, crazy damage, so I try to keep it nice and fair for everybody. I think this is just something spectacular here. You've got to hold off, you have to try to defend. Forward, pit stop. This is really going to be something interesting here. Looking just really spontaneous.
Okay, gap ahead is 11.4 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind is 4.2 seconds.
Hopefully we can just hold on to him here. Really had to go all the way around. Now we got to hold off. Just look at that, we are losing so much time. Good stuff here. We tried it over to me here. We're going to try to squeeze him out. Get him these cuts and have a fight with them. We got 12 seconds behind. Going lap 8. We only got a few more laps before we hit it for the heart. I'm really doing all I can to hold up this trail, hold off Magnus. The Magnus is fast enough. We don't have the upgraded car yet. We don't have the engine yet. To really do much. Trying to turn away with the screen there. Now it's all about holding on to this clear lap and just hanging in there. And I can't really say it's hard to say because they gain more, that's what the point, but can't do nothing there. Madness, he's gonna get a beautiful clear line speed out of here. We can't do anything. What we can do is just get the switch back on the particular turn. I have the late break, I have the hold. I gotta control it. Then with this particular turn, all this squabbling is causing ridiculous. So we're gonna do all gone now battle. This should be able to save me. And oh my goodness, the battle between them. Oh, the magic ground magnet. I thought I was really pissed them off. There was just something right there. And all that squabbling as the lead put me second behind. So no DRS for them on this peculiar straight. I'm trying my best here to put that make the phase like that. So I can get the clean air and I can just try to run freely. A little bit of sliding there, a little bit of control, really the composure.
And gap to the car in front is 14.2 seconds.
It won't matter now. They're going to be fine. They're going to be clear the full session. I just have to worry about Ocon and Magic and going back. I can only make a battle for so long to the point where I can be able to move through. I am serving. I see the battery gone. And because they have DRS, because they are way better than us, they're going to be able to get right back in it. And I can also squabble with them side by side to the point where they have to get the DRS. But this is really pretty much a struggle for me. But I am not prepared to let anything happen this way. We'll have to hold ground if we have to. Save the back end because our back end is ready to give out. That small mistake brings Ocon within a second. If they give me right here, this is it. This is where I have to hold my ground. And yeah, it's a second, sure enough. Second from the last second. Oh, but that back end went in. That back end went in. Back end stop. That's what I think. Had it right there.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
That's even worse. Grip levels are falling up because of all that defending, all that squabbling. Sliding on the back, they just still going to be
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
A lot more. I'm all out of battery, I can't do anything. Gotta get myself calm and control here. Come with the pressure. And whip that up with here. He's going to go pull away from Magnus, so all time to be the huge threat to deal with. We got the whole advantage. It's that all time. That was a little wide because I had to back off that one. So hold him up there. Roll him up here. This guy over there is just not really like much. Honestly, I'm pretty sure he made a lot of moves just to get me in the point. But I'm surprised no mistakes so far in this race. That is really impressive. No mistakes so far in this race. That's really going to be something. And no grip. I probably would have no, we cannot.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.4 seconds.
And there we go again. I try to look carefully, keep it doing the braking. And he always breaks taking us now very far to the outside. And now all there's going to be a 3 wide. And all gone, brain check, we're trying to defend the brain check in the process. Now we're just going to get into a bit of a battle here. And now because we need Magnus and now Ultron just will run away here with another battle here. And Property Bloodbath. That's not good, that's not right. I put this out earlier. I'm not gonna do this brain check this there for no reason. I'm right there. He knows that I'm right there with him. But as I'm picking up the throttle, he just, I don't know. Probably does look like at the same time he's going to the line. Only doing the part of the line down. Because that means the liquid we get the DRS here. I'm going to try to stay in that DRS. That won't matter because I go wide and that might not matter. And there we go.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
I'm going to try to see if I can extend this lap and try to gain as much as I need to go. Now Alonso is on me. This is not good. And all this happens so fast, all because I try to defend one car. That doesn't work. I'm ready to attack. That is it. Trying to be talking about wobbling over nothing here. Making another mistake which you don't do because that's just going to make it even worse. Because you have low grip tires are now 42 that already have 40% of all the squabbling, all the battling. It doesn't help our tires at all. And look at Alonso not trying to go for a move down here. And he's trying to beat off side by side. He's going to go Alonso actually.
Information on Ocon, they seem to have an issue.
And apparently Ocon now has an issue. He's slow, he's retiring. He is slow and I'm just going by him.
Green flag.
What's going on here? Hold on. What happened? What happened though? Is the bus just lost power? Must be probably power issue, maybe. Yeah, it looks like it was a power unit issue. Because he just slowed down like that. He just slow. And everyone else
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 20.8 seconds.
Now we have to pick. We are just gonna pass, and there's another yellow flag. What could it be this time? Yeah. I'll pick this guy here. I'm trying to see if more people pit. I don't know what's the. Could it be Viscal? Do we have issues with Viscal?
The car ahead of you just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
Well, I have like 4 tires where we're going to be at the end of our lap. Because right now train will be in P12. And that's just outside the points, and I don't want to be outside the points. But I mean, those guys couldn't wait. Let me take a look if they have. Behind this guy's Lando Norris, who did pit on the hards. It's Sebastian Vettel, Yuki Tsunoda, and the wheels. Actually, no, because Lando Norris running on the longest stretches. Tsunoda, Vettel, haven't tires yet. So we still have a chance for points. Because they have to so hard. running a long stint. Or he's trying to. I'm trying to use the DRS of his stopping and pushing. I don't know by now, these hard tires are already keeping the line. And I can do anything about it. I don't want to pick it up. Double stack tires now. Tires. He made his win.
Okay, Bent's in the pits. Bent is in the pits.
Oh dear, he made it. This is not good. Oh, Christian, what's going on? It is so super. Never mind. Well, we cut it out quickly. So the question is, did they pit now? Are they into the pits? Because it was found. Yes, they are. They are into the pits. So, as everyone else into the pits, so is the TV. Valtteri, pretty much the bottom guys are going to be. Ruby 9. That's not bad. He's in the pit. And the other guys are there because of the fact that he's on colder tires, present freeze on president. And I don't want to hit him here. And look at that. Verstappen now going after Hamilton for podium in this race. It's really going to be something here. And that's how it continues on. I'm going to try to cling on to the back of the finger to pull the gap. But I'm not going to overtake. As much as I want to, it would be no point, it would be unnecessary to overtake it. You are nowhere near this pace, nowhere near his, nowhere near the racecraft he has. He can only try to pull himself with the other guys and be going along. I think that's not a ground right behind him. That's Russell actually. So back to Verstappen, doing all he can. He's trying to get him towards Russell in this race. And while that's going on, we're going to get 4 new tires. And with the broadcast mode, you will see that now. As Norris will pass us since he's running a way longer since he's up in the hards. And we are only 24 seconds. So here we go. We can only hope that it's going to be a nice stop when we come out. And it's a 2.6 stop. Well done to the crew there. Really did a good job with that.
Pit strategy complete.
Well
See these tyres through to the end now.
You can see how quickly everyone gets there with a yellow flag. I think for the lead, a little slow.
Okay, clear.
Hold on. Try to get the fuel tires, get the tires warmed up. And Ben Biscow is out. Oh dear. Red Bull issues already. No, not into the place. They're still running. Yeah, because the engine's not smoking. No. Not the way to start a black car mode, but I'm going wide because the cold tires. Tires are very cold. I don't want to look so quickly here. Unfortunately, Walter is going to have this racing saying you have no choice. And I'm trying to quickly step up the pace. I'm trying to quickly get around. This is not a spot you want to overtake, Walter. I promise you that.
Okay, it looks like Ben is out of the race.
That is not good. Not good at all. I'm trying to force Walter because of my cold tires. He's gonna get by me, but he's gonna stop right in front of me. What's going on here? Come on, man, just go away. After all of that, what the heck is that about? But the Lando Norris now, Lando Norris hits now because of the fact that he was on the longer street. He's gonna go, wow, interesting strategy here. He's gonna go for the medium. I'm trying to clean on that DNF.
You're in the top 10 now, keep it up.
I am dropping because of that. So I'm trying to overtake Alonso here. I'm not worried about dropping it. I regained that 8th place. I tried to hold on to 7th there. Now I try to pretend to be here 2 into a pass. properly, all because of cold tires. We had him right there, but because of the cold tires, we just couldn't do anything. And I'm trying to stay within a second now. You guys are in a better car. It's just gonna be impossible to try to keep up. Going wide on one turn, think about that one. Everything we can to try to get at this point. That's not happening. So we have to hold off Alonso. And just hope for the best. It won't matter either between guys. We have no battery. So Alonso is gonna get a better run off here. Let's try to pressure in. Let's try to retake him on the straight away.
Come on, you can win that place back.
A little bit of braking in. Magnussen now retaking Alonso. Now they're gonna have to tussle. And as you can see, Bottas is pulling away from us. Not good for the constructors. However, this will be pretty good for the drivers. Something like this, but that's just right. NASCAR's first season too. Straight out of F3. And this is what happens. The first thing that this worries me about the Red Bull Honda power unit, because like I said, durability is probably not the strongest in the grand for the fastest lap. And I believe McLaren has yet to overtake George Russell in this. When I get on the third gear, for some reason that almost blew me in. I had to go off the track and I'm sliding all over the place now. It's not very good. I shouldn't be sliding. And I can only look at Alonso and
Our gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds.
There's Magnussen now who's trying to cut the car down. Late braking here. That's gonna keep up here. Let them pass. We'll let these DRS let them battle it. I want to figure out what they can do. But that's just allowing Bottas to get away. There's no point in giving effort. Bottas, you can't do anything about that. Get the car straight. And we get the car straight. See what a save that was. Oh my goodness. That was insane. I'm surprised I was even to save that myself. We just almost have a moment there to ourselves. And look at that. That just starts massively. Just right there. Such a massive spike. Surprise. We have control to keep it right here on the track. I got the green. It's all goes off. It's Lando Norris, I believe. Oh, who could it be? It went off. Yeah, it's Lando, I think. Magnus, they're gonna go side by side here, and Lando just he had a lock up, and he's just forced off the track. Changing the day for Lando Norris. The hard the hard to medium driving the strategy here. That's gonna hurt him a lot. Wow. That's really painful to watch.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.9 seconds.
Everything that we can. I think I'm just gonna conserve the battery in that one straight. Since we were opening that straight, I think the other thing that I'm concerned about are these straights. They can gain right here. problem. It's really gonna be interesting to see here. Interesting to move. And really just gotta stay away from the dangerous curves that can make our car spin out. I'm just becoming concerned. Much the better as I can. And for some reason I couldn't turn there. I ended up using the curve that's saving me. We save a little bit of battery to try to pull on this straight. That might be much as a few seconds closer to me now. Not gonna do much, not gonna look how close he is from before. He's gonna give me a full lane.
Okay, lost the position, try to keep focus.
I will try my best here. I think that Lonzo's not pulling away from us. It's becoming disastrous here. Trying to stay in that gear as I can get it back. Mistakes on mistakes is not good. Give Alonso the chance to just run away. 4 points on the game. We just battles in the Ferrari and the McLaren. Science focus back around.
Green flag.
There's another yellow flag. Antonio just brings out the safety car. I think this is being... I don't know. Let's see what happens here. The AlphaTauri. It is a note you get forced around wide, and I think you get a lock up. Out of turn 11, and I'm sliding into the turn that Alonso run away with the race. There you go again, I'm running wide. I only got slide, that's helping Alonso a lot keeping away. It looks like now we're trying to gain on Alonso just a bit. Don't have the straight line speed to really reel him in. Non-line taking there. We had 7 block up the control tab. We hit 8. We lose that to Alonso. I think winning there. He pulled out a minute on us. Because we might not be slow with that turning. So we didn't have a mistake. But there's no point because the Alpha's also touching along with the half. At this point, I'm gonna have to defend from the has. There's no way I can get back up there. It really hurts us a lot. This is just ultimately a chaotic race. This is how it's been out today. I won't have to overtake us because if I thought it was okay to stay battery I can do on that silly straight. And I should have just honestly
keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
And Hamilton is out. What's going on in this Bahrain Grand Prix? There's Hamilton now. Power unit. It's something in the power unit, so we're gonna gain a spot. So all hope isn't really lost. This is definitely going to be furious with Mercedes. Oh no, it is. The power is, oh my god, that engine is smoking hot. That engine is smoking hot. It is, my goodness. Hamilton is definitely frustrated because of that. But for us, that's just this opportunity. Schumacher now want to go in for the move. This is not going to help me at all. And for some reason, I can't really turn. But I am able to hold off. So I brought this
Yellow flag.
From yellow flag comes from clutch start, and that's going to let the Schumacher get out of the first move. So we are going to be competing back. My goodness, what a race this is becoming. Leclerc now setting the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Now this one, I gotta hold on to P8. And just hope for the best in order to carry my team up to a good spot. Hopefully we get a decent spot out of it. I think it looks like probably gonna get last because everyone is getting points.
And gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds.
Very, very, very tense race here in Bahrain. Unbelievable. Able to get decent exit, but with a low battery, not much defending to do there. So I have to back off my battery. Here comes the Schumacher now trying to send it in, but we are going to late break it here. Try to keep a little stuff with them. Apparently I haven't got the DRS. We have to back out though. And now there's Magazine, the two motors has, but then there goes the Schumacher, Magazine, trying to send it on me. A double has overtake, failed. Now they have to battle out, and still I made a mistake. I have to go off track and back out. The fastest lap, and at this point Fernando Alonso is running away with this race. So that battle between the both houses cost them. So I'm going to say this cost me a chance to keep the gap to where we need to be. So this is very chaotic, very chaotic race here. We're going at 3 DNs. Oh god, my teammate just missed out. And this is getting very intense. Never have I seen something like this before happen.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We only have 5 laps here, and I think 5 laps is all we're going to need. Or I hope it's all we're going to need for this race. This time, because of the 9 seconds back, they cannot really do much on me this time, but I am able to hold my ground. But it's not much longer. 5 laps of fuel, 5 laps of dealing with the high lag. Really becoming something of absurdness, and I risk everything. This is really going to be something of the ages here, as now Schumacher is trying to catch up to me, along with Magnus. I see Magnus in the background trying to catch up to me. Possible chance for a safety car, as the great DM Auto once put it. Oh, and the back lane just slides out on the unbelievable. And all because never mind, because Schumacher's gonna try to go for it here. And we are gonna make a slight bit of contact. But we just get away. back out the turn. I'm going to try to force them out. Yeah, we are going to be overtaking quite some lads. Unbelievable. This is a Hamilton moment right here. Because they can't make up their mind, they're going to go to a little bit of contact. That's a big contact right there because I'm going to push both of them. So luckily, no damage to the car.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Why I put it on reviews, ladies and gentlemen, because that right there, and both halves are going to battle it out here. Something. For a second, the second but of course they will pull something out on us, and we had a tires are still fresh, still young, still being good to use. We're just trying to hold on to this 7-second gap. Hopefully that's far enough. We're going to just try to, I can only hope we can get together and just wobble it. And we can no mistakes here.
We've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Thank you, Mark. So I don't know if I can hold out for 3 more laps. I'm surprised I've got warnings and that just continue.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 5.6 seconds.
So look at that straight line speed of Schumacher. I'm just going to take a late break in here. Now, Kevin Magnuson. And I can only hope I can get before the turn. Yes, I can. But I'm going to have to force it the long way around, but he bumped me off. Contact on contact. And yes, finally, getting the full turn. After this, I have to back out of that. And that's just going to mess with his chances. Because now he has to deal with Magnuson just behind him. Alright, this is becoming one hectic battle. 2 laps left. Hopefully, I don't run out of fuel at the last lap. And again, it's back in. One intense battle with the points. Trying my best here to get into the points in general. Finally, no reason to not back in here. Schumacher is just not giving up on this. He's not giving up. He's going to try everything he can to overtake him. He does overtake him, but we're going to overtake him.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Now we go big Magnuson is like head back there a lot. So the final will get a point check. That's too young to know that. And Guan Yu Dornar gets involved in this, and now he will take Magnuson. He's gonna go out and get Magnuson. I come up with a second out of that. You know, my tires are pretty much flying at this point. You know, it's anything I have to do, and I was thought I had to let out. And I gotta save the car now as I bring it back into the track. And there's my first one in the track limit. That was just crazy though. The control and the calmness that I needed. Look at that. Good right down. One of power just beating it. But honestly, let's look it up ahead. Max Verstappen, who has yet to get George Russell in this race. This is really going to become something here. This is all going to come down to the final lap here. I like to leave my heart. I'm now starting to get up. Yes, I think they are just screaming.
Our gap to the car in front is 8.8 seconds.
This is just, this race in general has been really intense from the start, but we honestly made up a lot of ground, I guess, on this spike. not on the best of luck, kind of hold ground with more fast on the two tires, and almost spending never.
Okay, this is your final lap.
The final lap
of the race.
Get ready for my final lap to hold on to P8 and score at least 3 points in this Bahrain Grand Prix. This time,
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
We're unable to do anything. They go to the number 1 lap in. So we hold that line off perfectly. And we are just now running out of fuel. And it looks like Charles Leclerc wins. Allow me to. And it looks like from here, Charles Leclerc makes his way around and just pretty much makes his way to the line to win the Bahrain Grand Prix. Well, meanwhile, Carlos Sainz will be making a pretty much going on to with Russell, as you know, finishing on the podium and starting fourth, Harry's fifth, Red Bull unable to answer the Ferrari. And meanwhile, for us, we are going to try to come home in the deal as we win the final round. After the hectic start here, and they're going to see Max run for the final lines of the race. Riding hindered and back off. Closing on him. I believe his face. And he knows that we're long field, so I got to hope that we don't run out in the final straight. So right now I'm looking at 19 laps of fuel. Not good. Here we go. We're going for the final lap. Dizzy now. And as we pull away from this, this is it for Black Farm Motorsport. To the checkered flag we go. It's P8.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Our first point to say we get driver of the day.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain, and a real champion's drive to take the win. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
You said it, David Carlkey, and it looks like Max Verstappen does get a podium. Congrats to you, my dude. Well done. But today's winner is Charles Leclerc, and Ferrari are certainly happy, celebrating a Ferrari 1-2 here in Bahrain. I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit of a hectic race, and this will hurt us in the constructors. This is not my picture at the start of the season. But this guy out of the race, but there was really no point because he wasn't in the points anyways. And it was just nothing we can do.
So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to the engineer. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Yes, as you can see, we didn't score 2, we scored 4 points, which is not bad. Pretty well done. Amazing job. But however, the constructors, we had 6, all because of the fact that Vasco DNf'd. But we are only 2 points behind Alpine and 3 points behind the Alfa Romeo. This is definitely something here. And as you can see, as I said, Leclerc is your winner. What an amazing start. From P19 to P8. Pretty good job. Though the tire disadvantage and the battery issues were the cause of us not doing so well. And Esteban Ocon, who DNf'd. so early in this race, along with Lewis Hamilton and our teammate Ben Pascal. That was not gonna lie, a pretty hectic race, and I mean, this is something here. Sorry if it's paused. I just want to record it, but sadly I cannot. But I mean, anyways, it was just a hectic here. I mean, just look at this. A beautiful sand right in the inside. Try to get it very clean. Yes, I will admit, I did a few cheeky things. And yes, you can hear the game music in the background. I just thought, why not? Look at right here. Able to make so much ground. Right here, standing on buttons from the outside and trying to squeeze this off. We was able to hold our ground. And I mean, it was just a lot, wasn't it? The fact that we had to defend a lot. And right where we lost our estimate Ocon. Or at least we thought so. We just being a little nuts. Because in my honest opinion, he went slower than he needed to. Because right there, he should already be on the throttle. But here is where we just lost off the road. Because of that three wide and that massive battle between the cars. We couldn't figure out where we needed to turn. And then right here, where we could have had a chance, but just didn't do it. Sometimes just sending it on us. And we were on cold tires, just starting to get warmed up, and we were at a battle against a double has overtake, which was pretty intense. And oh my goodness, it was just a hectic battle in the end. And as you can see, Big Schumacher was trying to perform some final lunge. We're trying to put in some lunges, but we, again, able to hold our ground. Stand strong. This is just a lot to take in for this weekend, to be honest. We still got a lot of work to do. The car still has potential here, and then there's the save. The car does have potential. I mean, honestly, it looks like we keep up pretty fairly with the field. But we still have a lot of work to do in this car in order to put up a good performance. But luckily, we do got upgrades coming in, which should certainly help us for sure. This is something that really will benefit us. And as we now look at how much money we have made at least a decent 90k. 324k in total. Not a lot of money, to be honest, but that's alright. And oh dearie me, but upgrade that was supposed to come in has failed on the R&D screen, and we dropped down to third worst car. That's not gonna come in time to the Australia Grand Prix, not the Austrian Grand Prix. As now I just work on seeing what I can bring to the table. And we're just looking through everything. We're seeing what we can do here. As we gotta wait to be a level clean fight to get a primary sponsor going. And just right off the bat, he was an 84. Now look at that, a 69. After all that, this is gonna be very questionable whether or not we want to keep him, or if we need to bring in someone else. This is gonna be very, very questionable, indeed. So I'm just looking around now, and it looks like we got a new livery, which is very good. We need a livery and emblems. Very nice emblem, but doubt we're gonna need that. But yeah, like I said, we dropped down. It's not gonna look good in our end. As right now, we don't have anything to upgrade our facilities, and I mean we are a brand new team, so we're not gonna get much. But we do have a chance to look through. I'm trying to see what we can do. I think it's best we just go with a driver perk. And let's see. Resource income will be increased. I say we go with the engine wear. And that will do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will try to see if we can do anything for the next race, which is Saudi Arabia. Hopefully we can have a better race, and hopefully there we can try to pretty much make up some ground, try to make some ground on certain people. It is gonna be looking like a struggle, but I'm pretty sure we just have a lot of work to do. Not bad, a P8, and yeah. This will do it for now. Thank you again for watching. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to follow if you are new. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.